everyone, my name's BadRooksD, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Sun. In the last episode, we conquered the Ghost Trials, surprisingly, with Alolan with Snowy, our Alolan Vulpix. Now in this episode, we're gonna go over back to the Aether House and see what's going on. Because that's what the game is telling us to do. So, let's continue on our quest. So, actually wait, I think I should buy some items, because I used a lot in the last episode. We have the sparkling Z crystal. You clear a Coral's trial. Congratulations! Now you can purchase more items. So, welcome to the Pokemon. How may I help you? Can I buy stuff? Sure, you can buy stuff. Hey, actually, instead of buying stuff, can I sell stuff? Sure, you can sell stuff if you want to. Just don't be annoying. Oh, I'm gonna annoy you. Oh. That's depressing. I know everything's depressing. Alright, so what can we sell? Our big mushrooms? Wait. Yeah, I'm actually gonna say... Actually, I never find the big... Oh, no, I don't want to give it a grassy seed. The big mushroom, let's sell that. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all we really have. We have enough money, actually. We're fine. We can buy a lot of things. So, let's get some Ultra Balls. There you go. Let's buy at least 10 of these, just to be conserving with our money. And then let's buy some Hyper Potions. How many can we buy? We can buy 36. Let's buy 15. Ooh, I keep messing up the camera. Sorry. There you go. And then 5 revives, just to be safe. Because these are expensive. Yeah, as I said, they're pretty expensive, so 5 is enough. Let's buy some awakenings. 5 of these. And where's some paralyzed heals? Yeah, let's get 10 of these. Since these are very cheap, or well, you can get 70 of the 80 of these. Jeez Louise. The camera. So 10 of these, and then 10 of these antidotes, because we're gonna need antidotes too. Technically, I wouldn't say we need burn heals, but burn heals. Actually, I'm gonna buy all of these since they're not that they're not very expensive, really. Full heals we'll buy 10 of these as well. Okay, we're actually... And then I'll buy 5 of full heals just to... And how many escape ropes do we have? We have 1. Let's buy 1 more. Just in case if we get somewhere... Actually, no, we have 3. Never mind, I thought we had 2. Maybe 1. I said we had 1, but I guess Oh, I bought 2. Never mind. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Okay, so... Now, we're gonna go, as I said before, we're gonna go over to Aether House and do what the story progresses. As I said before, I know what happens, but probably everyone else here knows what happens too, so... Oh, thugs. Plumeria! I actually really like this character. Yeah, I think I said this before, I like Plumeria a lot in this game. Back so soon, Wasn't expecting you just yet. It takes these dumb grunts way too long to deal with you kids. So I guess it's my turn now. Are you gonna rap us to death, or is that just it? Because keep rapping, you're probably gonna kill me in about until I die of old age, or probably dehydration, or I can just leave. But that's also good. Next time you get in our way, I'm not holding anything back. So, are you not going to hold anything back in this one? Or whatever? I don't know. But you're going to be the thumbnail just because I've never drawn you before. So, you know what? You get to be the thumbnail of the video. Congratulations. Alright. Okay, I think I grabbed the wrong Pokemon. But you know. Poison versus poison. Actually, this might be a problem. My DS is actually dying. So, let's Flame Burst. And actually, I'll be right back. I'll just cut the video really quick. Okay, and we're back. So, right now, we're confused, as I figured out. I just need to get my charger because my 3DS was dying. So, what we're gonna do here is... I might as well just switch out to Omega since she is the best choice for this battle since, well, she's rock type and I can one-shot this Golbat. Also, Air Counter's not gonna do really much. Like, yeah, it's not gonna do much at all. You're gonna poison Fingers. Ew. Disgusting, don't bite me. Or you're gonna taste the fury of rocks. And that will kill you. Okay. We'll keep Omega. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, this might be over. Ooh. This is a lot better than Rock Tomb, Rock Slide. I'm just waiting for Stone Edge. Right now we're at like the 30s, so... Well, this game is pretty easy for you to level up in. Especially with EXP shares, which I like the EXP share. Sure, it's really overpowered and levels you up really quick. But you know, it's alright. I think it's pretty good. Right now, let's switch to some Sushi Roll. Well, she sent out her Salazzle. Alright. Let's do the Z move. I just want to use the Z move for some reason. I don't know why. I need to give Decidueye the Z move. I just keep forgetting. I'll do it this episode. I will try. I'm not making any promises though because I will forget. And I was about to say I promise that I'll do it this episode, but no. If I forget, comment and tell me that I forgot, and I will, because I look at the comments sometimes and, well, not sometimes. I look at actually like I look over the comments. So, if you guys are gonna comment this video, well, if you guys would like to comment, please do, and tell me that I forgot. Because comments are always appreciated. Both hateful and nice comments. They're all welcome because they will always help me improve on this channel. So, I can't even stand myself right now. Poor Plumeria. You may be not as good as Lily, but you know, it's fine. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Guess you're pretty tough. Now I understand why my grunts waste so much time back kids. But if you want us to return the Pokemon, then you'll have to come to us alone. The boss is dying to meet you. See you in our base in Po Town. She's actually a really cool character. Like, she is. Like, sure, she is like a pretty cool character now, but she's like a lot better character. She pretty much redeems herself at the end of the story. If that's a spoiler to you guys, it's not exactly a spoiler. It's more of just like, when you get close to the game, she's like redeemed herself and all that. But I won't tell you what happens, since not just that I don't remember all the things that happened, it's just that, I don't want to spoil it for you, if you guys haven't played this game yet. But probably everyone's played this game, because it's been like, this game's like 3 years old. Yeah, this game, no, wait, yeah, this game's 2 years old. And, yeah, this game's 2 years old. So, hey, are you guys okay?
Yes.
I keep thinking this game came out in March, but it came out in November. Like, every Pokemon game. Every Pokemon game now just comes out in November. Like, they have a Pokemon game coming each year. So it's not very surprising anymore. They have like a schedule. Like Pokemon games don't take that long. It technically, I believe they start these games like after they're like close to release date. So that's why, like, it's not, Pokemon games aren't exactly, well, the biggest games out there. Hopefully the new one comes out 2019, we get some information, because that'd be great. I was actually really excited for this game. And, well, not gonna lie, I wasn't very excited for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I was excited for this game, well, it's a new Pokemon game. This is my childhood. I love these games. So, of course I'm gonna love it. I love this. I actually really like this game. Not as good as some of the games I've actually... It's not as good, but it has some... It actually has some characters I really like. And the story... I like the story, actually. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has a... Actually, I think the story is... Yeah, it's still somewhat the same, but it's like... It has... I think I like that story more than this one. Not as, like, much... as well, the Lucamine final boss battle. But you know, like the Lucamine boss battle, that was really cool. Ultra Necrozma, it was, not gonna lie, it was pretty easy for me. Like, I could, ooh, messed up the camera. It was pretty easy for me to, you know, just beat it, because I had a, like, fairy type, and you know, that was really easy. Haven't beat it again yet. I'm still playing through it. I just haven't been using my 2DS all that often, and so I will probably still be playing 3DS games when on this channel. Even though I have a Nintendo Switch, which you guys, if you guys haven't seen the video of how to make a Nintendo Switch, was, well, you would probably know by now that I have a Nintendo Switch, which is actually kind of an omen that I will be playing Nintendo Switch games. But technically, I wasn't expecting for me to be able to play all Nintendo Switch games now. I can play Breath of the Wild, but I have that on Wii U, so I can finally upload Breath of the Wild, which I will redoing that series, hopefully redoing it, like just restarting the game and starting from scratch. I could do Odyssey, I can do Splatoon 2, I can do the new Pokemon game, but that's just all in the future. For right now, let's continue with the game we're playing right now. My young goose. We can't forgive this. Darn it, those numbskulls actually did something pretty clever for once. Wait, did you say they did something clever for once? If we want the get the Pokemon back, then Cameron has to go to Lone Po Town with. That's what they said, but that's not fair. Team Skull has taken over Po Town. It's basically their private playground now. If you're going, find this guy over at Route 15 who's wearing a kimono. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. You'll find out. I'm not gonna spoil this one, actually, if you guys haven't played the game yet. But probably everyone knows who this is. Even though he hasn't, I actually didn't know who this was until I actually saw him, and I was really excited. Because, like, if you guys played Black and White or Black and White 2, I played Black and White 2, you'll know who this is. And I just love Black and White 2 so much. Like, they're like there's like my second favorite Pokemon game. Not my favorite region, but the story was really good. Like, the dramatic story was really cool. And just probably one of the hardest Pokemon games I played, Black and White, Black 2. And it was really hard. Here, take this. Just get my young goose back for me. Okay, little girl. Ooh, rare candy. Alright, so, our mission, save Young Goose from Team Skull, and probably fight Guzma. But he won't be the thumbnail for this video. As I said, Plumeria will. Because I've never drawn Plumeria before, and it will be interesting. Alola? Are you okay, sir? Were you just kind of skeptical of who we were? Ace Trainer Yuki. He's a weeb. He's just saying that. He's probably a weeb with that name, but you know, this is a Japanese game, so, you know, I guess they kept some Japanese names in here, but still we. Also, yeah. This is like one of the first time we see a Virgin exclusive. Alolan Sandshrew, if you guys didn't know, is a Virgin exclusive to Pokemon Moon, or Ultra Moon if you have the alternate games. This Pokemon is really bulky, but as likable. But it's actually, I would say it's worse than Alolan Vulpix because it's now 4 times weak to fire. Where Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales is not, because it's Fairy, so Fairy resists fire, which is really cool. Actually, no, fire resists Fairy. Okay, never mind. But my point still stands that Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash are really weak to fire and ground, which is a problem. He has a neutrality to ground, I think, because ice is resistant to ground, but steel isn't, which is a problem. But it's still pretty bulky, which makes up for it, but not very bulky. There are Pokemon that are better for the job than this thing. I like Sandshrew and Sandslash, but Ninetales is just better, I would say. Having a Fairy type, even though she's weak to fire, these Pokemon, they can be strong with the right nature. Like, any Pokemon can be strong with the right natures. Right natures, right moves, just things that help them. If you have a wrong nature for that, because certain Pokemon have specific stats that are just and learn specific moves for those stats. I got a Zoroark that was a special attacker, and that was a problem. And I didn't really like that. They know you gotta make do. So, as I've said, we have a fire type, and well, this thing's really weak to fire! Yeah, I didn't tank it. I thought it tanked it for a second. I was like, wait, what? Huh. Okay, Marowak. Marowak, the Alolan version, fire and ghost type. Sucks. Okay, I know there are gonna be some Alolan Alolan Marowak fans, just people really like that Pokemon, are gonna be like, wow, I can't believe you're hating on this Pokemon. It's not that I hate it, it looks pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought it would be really good. It's just that it's basically a reskin of Marowak that, how can I say this? That has a couple of new, it has Shadow Bone, which is Boomerang. Actually, no, Boomerang, but hits once and is a Cross type move. And it can learn some Fire type moves, but those are TM moves, but it learns basically Ground type moves. And the good thing about it is that still can't be affected by Electric type moves if it has Lightning Rod, which takes away, that stops electric attack from hitting it, and I think raises its stats or heals HP. But no, I like using Z moves, so let's just get rid of it. Here we go. With the power of the mighty sea, I vanquish you, foul beast! Hydro Vortex. Alright, now that trainer's down. Oh, level 37. God, I need to check online to see when Vulpix learns Blizzard and Ice Beam. Because once Vulpix learns Ice Beam, that's gonna be great. I'm actually gonna switch Vulpix up first, just so she can gain levels. There he is, the guy in the kimono, and if you guys should know who this is after you see the name. Man, oh man. What is going on today? Some Someone actually bothered coming to this kind of sad place. Well, no matter. I'll take you on. Keep you company. Tell me. Uncle Grimsley is gonna flip a coin. With the heads or tails? Neither. Astonishing. I've been planning to have a Skarmory snatched out of the air as I spun in the sky. A loss is a loss. I'll give you Sharpedo's info for your ride pager. Then ride it to victory. So technically there is no right or wrong answer, but it feels like the most canon answer would be neither, because Grimsley's the trickster. Also, he's the dark type. Elite 4 of the Unova region. Or, well, he seems a lot older. Like, maybe he's retired. Like, retired Elite 4 member? But I'm not sure. It would make sense, but he looks older. If you press B while riding Sharpedo, there it will jet forward, smash the rocks. Yeah, you guys probably already know. Potown lies at the other end of Route 16 here. But it's thoroughly occupied by Team Skull. I can't read! You shouldn't go there unless you want trouble. Well, guess who wants trouble? Sharpedo is really fast, but the thing with Sharpedo, if you boost, then you have a more likely chance to find a Pokemon. Oh, shoot. That was weird. The thing just randomly blurred out for a second. I probably cut out that footage, but you know, whatever. So, time to die. Vulpix the Beast. Actually, why am I even fighting this thing? It doesn't exactly make sense. Like, I just want to run away from it. I hate Tentacruel. Tentacruel and Tentacruel. These are my least favorite Pokemon, like, at all. So, you know. Oh yeah, there's a thing up here, actually. Ace Trainer! Alright, so let's switch back to Sizzlin, because this is gonna be a battle for her. Yeetus, deletus. Did that kill her? Yeah, it killed her. Alright. Sorry, all the Vulpix, but there can only be one. There can only be one cute Vulpix. Haunter. Okay, so Haunter. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use ribbons. We don't use ribbons all that much anymore. She should be allowed to see some action. Especially with the new move that I taught her. So, before, I actually, off screen, I actually got a new TM, Shadow Ball. And guess who I taught it to? Not Haunter, because it just used to confuse Ray. Can you guess? I'm waiting. I'm just guessing it happens. Okay, I gave it the ribbons. I thought if she used it, it'd be funny that she... Yeah, this shouldn't do any damage. Snap out confusion. Yeah, there we go. Shadow Ball should kill in one shot. Kind of looking at this game through, like, my camera. So yeah, we're gonna go to Po Town, but we're probably gonna stop at Po Town. Like, get to the mansion, and then that's gonna be, well, since I don't want to make this video really long, it's already, like, passable. But, you know, Wigglytuff. Yeah, Sizzling would be great for the job, since Wigglytuff is very bulky, and I don't like it. Like, I don't like a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. Not because they're bad, I like actually some Gen 1 Pokemon. Some Gen 1 Pokemon are cool, but some are just, well, like Wigglytuff. They don't look that great. And, well, they're pretty cool. Also, they're really, really annoying. Which is the problem. Toxic, the Wigglytuff. Here. Oof. Neck pain. Poison. You defense. That's cool. Well, you know, that won't really matter. You still get... It won't really matter since now that you've been toxic. You've been hit by the internet. So, even Troll only raises his... Oh, okay, you can do that. I mean, now, Wigglytuff is fairy type, I believe. So it's gonna be a problem. Alright, so... Sorry guys, video cut out there for a second. So since Flame Burst is disabled, we can't really use that move. Let's switch out to a different team member on this. Oof. Alright, so we're just gonna dive. There's no reason at all. Just because I feel like it'd be funny if we just dived while the Wigglytuff died. Ow. Oof. Hit 3 times. Dive. And then it just dies. Might have 1 HP. But then that. We're just nowhere, we just left. Alright, so... Wild Charge. Wild Charge is a move that is very strong, but like Volt Tackle, it deals recoil damage, which is a problem. And that's why I don't exactly like using recoil moves. Unless I would use some of the last resort moves, like... So let's fight this trainer here. Or well, he'll fight us. I was gonna go around showing my face, you know. You can find my Sharpedo, and then the Sharpedo just attacks him. And I'm just like, okay, and I just swim away on Lappers. He's just dead. Alright. It's kind of morbid. Neat. Alright, so Tentacruel, as I said before, least favorite Pokemon. I just don't like Tentacruel whatsoever. Alright, so let's switch into... Yeah, let's switch into Green Arrow. I know it's poison, but I don't think it should have any serious poison moves. Unless it has Acid Spray. Which actually isn't a problem. Green Arrow will tank that. We don't use special attacks here. And after this battle, I will attack the Z Crystal. I'm going to remind myself, because I know I said that at the beginning of the video, because it's been irritating me. No, if you haven't seen this, you probably haven't seen it. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to... Poison Jab. Ooh, yeah, Poison Jab. That's going to be still weak. Alright, same move. With the power of the trees, I banish thee to the Shadow Realm! Yeetus? Deletus! Alright. $36. Let's just operate this rock and get over to the sand. Actually, well, there's one last thing we need to do. And then, because there's some trainers over here, there's an item. Actually, we'll fight the trainers later. I'm gonna end the video right now, since, well, there's gonna be a forest up ahead, and it's just not been the most eventful video. Let's just say this is gonna be a filler episode, like some TV show. You know, TV shows have filler? Like, they just have these, like, certain segments. Yeah. This is the filler episode. Yeah, there should be a Zygarde thing here. So yeah, before we do Zygarde tomorrow, we can do Zygarde tomorrow. But before I end the video, as I said, I will attach the Z crystal. So let's do this. Yes. There we go. He is now holding the Deciduum Z. Now, let's heal up really quick and I'll end the video off here. Hello, welcome to Pokémon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds then. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright, so then, thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon Sun. In the next episode, we'll be heading through the forest into Po Town. And maybe before we get to Po Town, we'll go into a special area that you may have passed off before to get an item, but you know. So thank you guys for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!